usually during road trips, I like to, well lately I've been sleeping right away. You say like within the first 20 minutes I have been sleeping.
Yes.
Yeah. I like to get this pillow and I like to sleep, and then I can't seem to get rid of audible.com, even though I don't think it's very cheap. It's like $17 a month. Yeah, it's
$17 a month. I thought it was like 10 or 9 or something.
Oh, maybe I got the bad deal.
Or are there different levels? Like, do you get more books?
No.
You only
One
get
credit a
book?
month. Yeah.
Then that seems expensive.
But lately, we've been listening to Aisha Tyler. So we usually put an audiobook on. And I think it's the audiobooks that put me to sleep. I really liked all the Jim Gaffigan books. Like, this one was amazing. It was so funny. Even though I probably slept through half of it. But it's okay. And then I downloaded Tough Shit by Kevin Smith when we finish Aisha Tyler.
So I can listen to the book while you sleep.
Yeah. So we're here. Weather's nice. I'm really kind of drowsy because I slept the whole time in the car. We just finished looking at our first place. I like it. I like it a lot. It's still under construction, but like, I mean, our unit is not under construction, but like there's barely anyone living here, so that could be a good thing. And hopefully we can get some lunch because I'm hungry. Can we get some lunch?
Yes.
Just got done touring the second apartment. It was very, very modern. I felt like, oh, there's a Petite Provence over there. Wow.
Turn right onto Northeast Cherry Drive,
like,
then turn right onto Northwest
it was kind of
31st Avenue.
snooty. A little bit snooty. But like, you know, not in like an aggressive way, not like, oh, more like, we're reducing our carbon footprint.
We brew our own beer.
Yeah, they brew their own beer. Yeah, so far so good. We have options. I don't know if Mark liked that one because it's not as open, but it's in town-ish. I don't know. Not really. So we're heading to our third one, and I think that'll be it for today. And yeah, hopefully we get to eat more. I'm so excited to eat more. I want to eat more, Mark. Can we go eat more? Yay! Okay. Just got done touring the third place. It was definitely more of a traditional apartment, townhouse, a lot older. I'd say maybe it wasn't fair that we saw this place at the end of the day after seeing all the newer things, because everything to me in the apartment looked kind of more run down, dirty, but maybe they just haven't cleaned it yet. But yeah, I wouldn't be sad if I lived there, but
You are on the
I think
fastest route
just
despite usual
after
traffic.
the first two,
You should reach your
it didn't
destination
look
by
as good to
4:37
me,
p.m.
but
Continue
we'll
on
see.
Southwest Milliken Way for 1 mile.
That rhythm, everybody's rhythm man. I love that man, feel that rhythm. Everybody's rhythm man. I love that rhythm. Everybody's rhythm man. I love that man, feel that rhythm. Everybody's rhythm man. I love that rhythm.
Give a thumbs up. Okay, hi. This is day 2. We've seen 3 apartments, and we don't know which one. Like, there's equal things wrong, equal things right with many of, well, 2 of them. I already like nixed out one because it just looks really run down, and I don't know, I don't like the area. But hopefully we can come up with something today, because we don't want to leave without making a decision today, or else like this whole like rushed trip is for nothing. We don't want that. We want to like move pretty quickly. Are you leaning any sort of way?
The modern one we saw yesterday. It's just a lot more expensive than all the rest of them. So there's a new one over by that one we want to look at today. That's a lot cheaper, but same sort of like open layout. Not as modern looking, but I think it's gonna have the big windows and stuff, so we'd have lots of light.
But the one I want has a gift bag. It was like a welcome gift bag. It was like behind the leasing agent the whole time, and I'm like, tell me about that bag.
Is it worth $300 a month?
Well, I think being Asian, like I'm very like, oh my god, something free? What? So we're gonna grab breakfast and we're going to Nordstrom Rack first because Mark doesn't like his shirt.
It shrunk.
So, yeah. Just finished looking at apartment 4. I like the whole like look of the complex. But I don't know, like I think for me, I'm so used to having like an elevated bedroom. In these apartments, the bedrooms were more on the front of the apartment, on the ground floor. So I don't know, it just seems kind of weird to me. I don't know why. The one that we want is the same price as my number 1 pick. But I don't know, I think I just don't know. I didn't get to see the actual apartment. I think it really helps when you get to see the actual apartment. But I mean, I wouldn't be sad to live there, but it's just weird to me having both bedrooms like at the front of the apartment on the ground floor. What do you think?
It's not on the ground floor. It's like, well, it's the ground floor of the apartment, but it's not like on the ground.
But don't you think it's weird having the bedrooms be at the front of the apartment?
Yeah, that's a little weird.
A little weird.
Unless we use the loft as a bedroom.
No, I don't think that would work. The cheaper one has mostly carpet everywhere, which I do worry about because, you know, Guinea, we're gonna get pho again, and hopefully we come up with a decision before 2. When did we tour Vector? Around like 2?
It just needs to be by the end of the day today.
Okay.
That's what he said. He said even if it's after hours, if you just call in and say you want to do it, then that's enough.
We have one more apartment complex to see after. Oh, it's lunch now. It's supposed to be breakfast. And hopefully we have enough to make a decision. Like, I think any of them would be fine. It's just, it is like a lot of money, and I want to make a good decision. We've made bad decisions before with apartments. Apartment, only one, and I just don't want that to happen again. Yeah, it's bad. Don't live during Month 205 unless you have to. Unless you have to. I'm tired. We've been looking at apartments all day, and we've picked one. I'm so happy. We finally picked one, and it had everything we wanted. I think it had everything we wanted.
Except a garage.
Except don't need a garage. Yeah, so now I have to figure out everything I have to do to move. The exciting part's over. It's only gonna be again when we actually move in. Now it's like the shitty part. Right, Martin?
Yeah, getting everything packed up, renting a U-Haul.
How do you feel about this one?
This one's really cool. It has an industrial look, but also modern. And it's in a secluded corner of the building. There's elevators to access and like fobs to get into the building. There's a loading dock area so we can move in easily. It's a really cool place.
Awesome. And now onward to H Mart.